sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah.
Hi, what's up? What's good? What's happening? What's happening? How y'all doing? Your girl is back today with another video. So this is basically what you see the title, but this is basically a part 2 to my last video that I just uploaded. If you have not seen that video, make sure you go and check it out, okay? Because you know what I'm saying, how you gonna know what you need to do in order to, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, before we get into this video, I want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. So I don't know what I've been saying, but yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You might as well go ahead and hit the like button too, because yeah, help me out. And follow me on all my social media platforms. Everything is in the description below. Let's get into it. So I want to show you today, I want to show you how much you can make in a year just off doing these 3 things, okay? So first, let's start with Shopify. I'm gonna put it right here in my face. Boom! That's how much I made in a year when I started my business, okay? It's not much, but I mean, it's a start, right? Right. So that's how much I made in a year just off of my business. Not alone, but yeah, just off of my business using Shopify. I also use other what's the word that I'm looking for? Like other platforms to sell my products on. But this one right here, this was the platform that made me the most. Wait, was it? Yeah, this is the platform that, no, well, technically no, it wasn't the platform that made me the most money, but everything just reverted back to my Shopify account. So this is how much money I made in a year just off of my business alone, okay? So you might say, yeah, that's not enough, like, you know, but I mean, it's a small business. You gotta start small to get to the top, okay? Remember that. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up, okay? So let's do a DoorDash. Here it is, boom. Now, the way that DoorDash is set up, they give you your payments through, like, I'm not gonna say it's like a third party source. No, it's not a third party. It's just the way that it's set up between them. But yeah, you can log into the account where all your payments, even your what is it, the W-9, I think it's the W-9 or whatever it is, your tax forms, yeah, all that is going to be on this little third party source. Think of it as PayPal, okay? Think of it as PayPal. You get paid through PayPal. Quote, you get paid through PayPal. That's what we're gonna say. So yeah, everything that, you know, all your payouts as far as like when you started and where you are now with your money, like, yeah, all your deposits and all of that, your tax forms, everything can be found on this site. You gotta be a hustler, I mean, straight if you wanna make you some money, honey, okay? Yeah. So like, I was up in New York. I was in New York / Connecticut, so that's why I was able to make the money that I made. So yeah, you gotta be hustling. And numero tres, Instacart. Now I used to love me some Instacart, honey. I don't love it down here because they don't pay the same like they was paying up north. But baby, up north, baby, I just wish with money long, I wish I had a time machine. Like, I wish I had a time machine and I could go back doing that up there. You know what I'm saying? Cause, anyways, this is how much I made from Instacart in 1 year. Boom. Yeah. It's just all about your hustle. It's all about your hustle. You can make 30K a year off of doing two gig jobs if you a hustler. If you really like, you know what I'm saying? If you really like that. Now, had I learned, like, I'm not no financial guru. Like, my financial literacy is, I'm gonna say it ain't even intermediate. It's not advanced. It's like in between beginner and intermediate. But I'm closer to the intermediate level, you know what I'm saying? But like had I like took the time out to like really focus on my numbers back then, oh, I would have turned up even more. You feel me? Like I would have turned up even more. But I was like, I was doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to dance. I was trying to dance. I was trying to make money doing Instacart, make money doing DoorDash, and then eventually I started my business in 2021. Um, but at the same, I was doing all four of those things at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like I subtracted two, and the two that I kept, it made my income go down. The two that I kept was my business and dance. When it should have been the other way around. I should have kept doing. Well, technically, I did keep DoorDash. I did keep DoorDash. I was just not. I wasn't doing those two as much. I'm not gonna say I just stopped doing them, but I just wasn't doing them as much. I started focusing on my business and I started focusing on dance because those are the two things that I really wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So, I just, you know, I was just hustling. I was hustling. I was hustling so bad. I was hustling so bad to the point where it was like God told me I had to slow down. That's what it was. God told me to slow down. I was hustling hard. Like I was hustling so hard to the point where I had lost my car. I lost my car. I lost my apartment. Like if you see my past videos, then you understand. Like you know my story. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch my past videos in order to know my story. But I was hustling so hard, but it was a good hustle, a legal hustle. But I was doing it so much to the point where I was so focused on it, to the point where it was like, oh, I'm good, and you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gotta ask nobody for no money no more, and all that. Like woo doo woo. Like I was doing it so bad to the point where it was like God was like, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I love what you're doing, but hold on, you need to slow down just a little bit, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And he turned that little bit into a lot because even though he was trying to slow me down, I was still like, man, forget that. Like I cannot stop doing what I'm doing because I just can't stop doing what I'm doing because I don't like the feeling of having to ask nobody for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like the feeling of having to ask nobody for nothing. I don't like the feeling of, you know, having to need anybody. Like I don't need nobody. I got me. I got money. I got a car. I got a job. You know what I'm saying? I got my own crib. Everything is taken care of. My bills are paid. My dog is taken care of. Like everything is good. You know what I'm saying? So oh man, it's just like God just slowed me down, and I like literally just realized that, like literally on camera, this is some raw, uncut stuff. I literally just realized like God was slowing me down because I was moving just a little bit too fast for him. Just a little bit too fast. I was moving not for him, but I was moving a little bit too fast for myself. Not realizing, not seeing the bigger picture of all of this. So, yeah, after I filed my 2020 taxes in 2021, that's when I like wanted to try new things. Wanted to try new things. Wanted to try business. Wanted to, because it was 2020. You gotta think 2020 was COVID, the entire year of 2020. So people scared to go outside, people scared to go in stores, people scared to do just about anything. And I'm outside. I'm outside, I'm making money. As you can see, I'm making money. You feel me? I'm making, we're just gonna say 20K a year. 20K a year just off of doing these two things. Like I didn't care. Like I wasn't concerned about COVID. You feel me? Um, like for real. Like I'm outside. I'm in the grocery stores. I'm masked up. Hand sanitizer, got it on deck. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't thinking about like I wasn't scared. I'm gonna just say that I wasn't scared. I'm making money. Like nothing in the back of my mind said you need to stay in the house. Like nothing said that. It told me go make some money. Go make money because the bills not gonna stop. The bills didn't stop. The bills didn't stop coming. You feel me? Like even though they were not supposed to be coming, they still kept coming. You feel me? So I just kept doing what I had to do for real. it paid off. It really paid off for real. But then when I decided that I wanted to try new things, you know, like start a business and start teaching dance classes, that's when everything like it was like people put a question mark on it in a way. You know, people like, what's she doing? It's like people wanted to get into my life for real, for real. And this is me putting y'all into my life. This is exactly what I was doing. Like there is the proof is in the pudding. You feel me? Like I didn't have a man. I've never had a man to do the things that I've done for myself for me. Like I'm the man. I'm the person who do the things that I do for me. So like anything that a man do for me is like considered extra. But all this time, it's been me. It's been me. Like I said, the proof is in the pudding. Here is the sources are right here. Like the sources are right here. I'm the source. I've been the money maker this entire time. I haven't had, you know, I might have had my mama help. My mama has been there to help me on the sidelines, but throughout it all, me deciding that I wanted to teach dance classes, I accumulated the money for that. I hustled for that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make money teaching classes either, just to throw that out there. If anybody, you know what I'm saying, was wondering, I never made the money that people probably think I was making from teaching classes. I only made enough money in order to pay for the studio and to pay for, well, when I paid for the videographer, that was money out of my pocket. But the money that I made from the students, oh, that was just for the studio. Like I made just enough for the studio. And if I was a little short, I just went into my pocket and paid for it. Like, don't nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? I had to pay for gas out of my pocket, parking out of my pocket, because this is New York. You know what I'm saying? Videographer out of my pocket. You know, like all these things, like, you know. So for me to allow people into my life and they just come into it and try to just take everything that they can and leave you with nothing and not give you like no type of apology for it, it really like, you know, it makes you wanna light that match and burn that bridge. But it's all good. It's all good. I was not expecting to go into this video like this, but I mean, hey, like I said, the proof is in the pudding. I've been the breadwinner this entire time. A man can't say, oh, she done asked me for money before. No, I haven't. You offered and I took it. It's the difference in offering and taking versus asking and taking. Okay? Every part of my lips. It is not a text message out here of me asking a man, hey, can you pay this bill? Now if you say send me some attachments, I'm gonna send you them bill attachments. Okay? Cause you can't get, you gotta pay to play. That's what I've learned along this whole entrepreneur journey. You gotta pay to play. And that's all I've been doing. Paying for this, paying for that, paying for this. You can't be mad, you gotta pay. So you know what I'm saying? So I just want to, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Just be very, very mindful of who you let into your space. Be very mindful of who you trust. Be very mindful of the company that you keep. Because if they're not prospering, you're not going to prosper. If you are the type to love to help people, be very mindful of those that you help. Don't be a yes man, because the more yes that you give to people, the more you're bound to lose, and you don't want to lose more than you gain. The object of the game is to gain more than you lose. Of course, you're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're gonna lose some, but you gotta think more of wins. You gotta think like you wanna take some L's. Okay, I've taken some L's, a lot of L's. Okay, But you gotta be willing to get back up, dust yourself off, tie them boots up, and get back in the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, shit ain't gonna stop. Ain't nothing gonna stop. So you just gotta keep going. You know, no matter how nobody feel about you, no matter how you feel it, cry about it and get back to it. Cause I'ma cry. I'ma cry. I don't care. I'm gonna cry. It might take me 24 hours, less than 24 hours. It ain't finna take me 2 days to get over what it is that I'm dealing with. 24 days is the max. 24 days. 24 hours is the max, and that's it. We back in the field. You know what I'm saying? So and oftentimes I get right back out there in the field. Less than 24 hours. You just gotta have tough skin out here. But that really concludes this video. I hope you guys are as motivated to do, put your pride, it's motivated and to put your pride to the side when it comes to making money. Like, you just can't think about how nobody feel about you, whether you shoveling shit, whether you picking up trash, just collecting cans. I used to do that too. Like, well, not cans because I don't drink drinks, but water bottles. Like, if there are areas that you're not gonna get much. It's gonna be like, when I was doing it, it was like 5 cents. But I used to have like 2 trash bags, and I ended up with like $5 at the most. So I mean, like, that's what I would use to like give to somebody that's homeless or something. Like, I was just doing it, So yeah, I was a recycler. I don't recycle now because I don't know where I would be able to take the stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, you just gotta find out different ways to make money. Like, at the end of the day, but I also used to collect them, and I used to see this man. He used to go around collecting cans and stuff. He used to be in a trash can like outside of my apartment complex. So when I lost my car, I wasn't able to like carry all those trash bags to the recycling bin. So he would come around with his little with his little buggy, and he would be digging in the trash cans outside of my apartment complex. So I just came up with the idea to just start giving them to him. So for a whole year, that's what I was doing. In 2023. I moved here September 2022. I lost my car. I say I didn't have a car at the beginning of 2022. So yeah, from 2022 up until the time I moved, that's what I was doing. I was helping him out also. He was so sweet. He was autistic. He was so sweet. But yeah, it's a whole lot of different ways out here to make money. You just gotta be willing to put your pride to the side and make your couple, it's just, yeah, do what you gotta do. Anywho, that really concludes this video. I hope you guys, I hope you learned something. Leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video with a friend. You never know who this might benefit. I hope I help somebody out there. Let me know in the comment section. Make sure you follow me on all of my social media platforms. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.